Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of 𝐊𝐴𝐴𝐺𝐻's Executive Corner Expert Talks. I'm your host Sage, and today bringing you Mr. Alessio Rigoli, founder of AGR Technology, live on our show. Do you run a website with digital communication rising at increasing rates? For businesses, the space has become more competitive and so many seek to outsource services such as online marketing, web hosting and web design. In today's show, our expert will shed more light on the subject. You may have already heard of today's guest, Mr. Alessio Rigoli, the founder of AGR Technology. Welcome, Alessio.
Hi Sage, how are you?
Well, thank you. You've garnered a lot of interest from the media already, from ABC, CBS, Fox and NBC, I believe, and we're glad to have you on our show. First things first, I would like to acknowledge that the COVID-19 pandemic has opened up multiple opportunities towards digitisation for many industries, and with yourself seeing over 5,000 downloads of your software utilities, as AGR's tag says, your trusted digital partner. We would like your take on the subject, please.
Sure. So there's certainly many technologies and areas which have evolved with COVID-19. Many such as e-commerce, which were already in their stages of growth, but have certainly increased dramatically with COVID. There's also other things as well which I think are here to stay, like remote work and working from home, video conferencing, as well as food delivery as well, particularly for things like DoorDash and various other services for restaurants. I think those types of systems will certainly be here to stay.
You're absolutely right there. They've seen some huge growth in those industries. Initially, AGR was focusing on Android customization and later Windows, Linux, security and other tips and tricks around technology. So how would you say your company has evolved?
Yeah, definitely. So the business really started off as an informational resource, blog and YouTube channel sharing different tips to different users. Where the business, I think, has evolved the most is it's broadened from that to also offer technical services and more of a done-for-you managed approach. So, things like websites and e-commerce, all that sort of stuff on a done-for-you basis. I think that's the major point.
Yeah, I think because businesses had to pivot and adapt so quickly, gaining resourceful and credible technological partners like AGR would have been very beneficial. So would you please elaborate on the services that you can provide your clients with their projects?
So we provide our services, a few different services to our clients, such as SEO, where we basically optimize a website for search engines like Google, helping them to get more traffic and exposure from those search engines. The other services are website design and hosting, where we build them and maintain websites on a fully done-for-you basis, so all the updates, backups, everything is taken care of. And then we can also help with software development as well, where we build a bespoke custom piece of software developed specifically for a business's needs. And we've also recently offered a new service for reputation management, helping businesses to manage all their reviews and be able to keep track of where those reviews are coming from so that they can get on top of that. Reviews are obviously a very important part of business, particularly local businesses, but there are so many sites to keep track of. So our tool that we've rolled out is able to help our clients just keep an eye on those reviews and really simplify that whole process for them.
Sounds great. So apart from streamlining solutions such as you've mentioned and other customer services that AGR Technology has published a collection of software utilities as well. Could you tell us more about those?
Sure. So these are software tools, free downloads to help out our users. So we've got a few different tools, one of which is to help users generate secure passwords. We've also got another tool which helps people verify their files that they've downloaded, just to make sure that those files haven't been modified in any way or that they might be damaged in some way. And we've also got some online tools as well. We've got a tool which allows people to basically encode text in a certain way, as well as another tool which helps people to essentially create a feed, if you will, of any type of content like a website, and then allow them to embed that into their own website so they can share relevant content to their audience.
Sounds great. Sounds like an overall optimization of their technology. And with the increase in digitisation, unfortunately, the dark side of the increase of cybercrime as well has kind of been head to head. So, I mean, any help they can get with keeping their passwords safe and secure is so important these days. And of course, eliminating vulnerabilities in their system. So what makes AGR Technology aspire to be the best provider of SEO software and web services, in your opinion?
Yeah, so like any business, we aspire to be a leader in our field, and I think what makes what makes me want to really achieve that is just with the amazing types of technologies that are constantly evolving and available. Technologies like artificial intelligence and all sorts of different types of technologies which are going to be coming in and creating a whole set of new opportunities. So being able to use those technologies to create solutions to different problems and to help out our clients, I think that's something that really inspires us to keep on innovating where we can and just continue to work on that.
Exactly. And what do they say? That intelligent people love problems because they know how to work to find the solutions for them. Thanks so much, Alessio. So how can our viewers find your services if they are interested?
Definitely, yeah. So you can contact us on the website, agrtech.com.au. Just visit the Contact Us page and you can book a call as well to discuss your project and requirements. You can also find us on LinkedIn, all the major social profiles, Facebook, Twitter, and reach us through there.
Thanks again, Alessio, for making time for us to share your valuable insights. And viewers, I hope you enjoyed our discussion. If you've just joined us, you can catch the full interview via our YouTube channel. That was Mr. Alessio Rigoli, the founder of AGR Technology. And the YouTube channel is 𝐾𝐞 Media, should be there later today. And thanks for your time. And as we say, stay apprised and invest wise with 𝐾𝐞.